fellow budgeters, my name is Brandy and you're watching From Debt to Dreams, and on this channel we're paying off over $400,000 worth of debt. But don't you fret, more than half of that is our mortgage. We are doing a play and pay video today. I am trying really hard to figure out how to make these things interesting. My goal is to I don't need this channel to be monetized. My goal is to just kind of have fun with this and just kind of use YouTube as an accountability partner. So anyway, here's what we're doing today. We have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So we're playing with $125. We did have to lower the amount because I was seeing a pattern where I was putting money into savings, and then we were using it, and it was just we weren't doing well. So I lowered the amount so that some more money could go into sinking funds so that I could stop using our savings. I know it sounds crazy. Anyway, we start every single one of these videos starts with a faith-based savings challenge. My husband and I believe in tithing. However, we're not able to tithe as much as we would like in our monthly budget. So I thought, with all the money that we are using towards our savings goals, on these videos, not in my mini Mondays though, then the first fruits of those monies will go straight to a faith-based savings challenge, which then, when the savings challenge is completed, goes towards a tithe. So we're just going to go down like this. This one is from Oma Crafts and Budgets. It says, "Fall for Jesus, He never leaves," and it is just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So let's see what we got here. That is just a lonely old one. So we're going to put $1 in there. After that, we move on to our 2025 and 2025 by Mischief Managed Budgets. We will not finish this in 2025, but that's okay. We have been scratching one a week. Oh dear, and that is $55. I am expecting us to have some pretty hefty numbers in these, because lately all I've been having are the smaller numbers. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Okie dokie. Alright, so when I reach $100 in these, I pull it out as a completed challenge so that the money is not $2,025 is not sitting in this binder. So we have pulled out $1,000, $100, $200, $300, so that's $1,300. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, and another $100. So I get to pull that out as completed, and we get to move another $100 placeholder in here, which means out of the 2025, we have, these are so thick, we have $1,000, $1,100, $1,200, $1,300. We have $1,400. So we only have $600 more to go on that one, which is awesome. And then we're going to put a paper clip on here for this 100. Do this and go, woohoo! It's not a fully completed challenge, but we're going to pretend like it is. All right. And then the next one that we do before we start just rotating through everything is we do this monthly freebie savings challenge from Liz Attempts Budgets, and we're putting in $6 each week. So I'm going to color in 6 icons. All right. So here's the $6 for that one, and we're going to add it to the $6 we have from last week, and we now have $12 in here. All right, now we're just going to move right around, and we're just going to rotate through everything. We're going to start right here with this Silly Goose Association from Moonstone Budgets. This is a mystery save, and if I scratch anything underneath or 4 and below, I will scratch again. So let's just come over here, and what do I got? I have a 5, so we're just not going to scratch again. And we'll put in our 5, and maybe we'll come back around to it so we can finish it up. All right, now we're going to move to this one. It says Coffee Break. This is one of the very first savings challenges I ever made. It's available on my Ko-fi, and this is a 4. So we're going to scratch again, and 1. So that's another 5. We're going to run out of $5 bills. This one is really fun. This is a happy fall, y'all. Or no, this one says fall is in the air. This is by Magical Budgets. Some of her numbers can get kind of spicy. This is an 8. All right, so we got 5, 6, 7, and 8. Alrighty, this is a little Tom Turkey by Lemon Ivy Budgets. And another 5. Seriously, I'm going to run out of money. You know what? Let's just finish this one while we're here. 2. Alright, this one is a save 35. So let's look at the money I got in here and see if we can get some of this cash out of here. So we have 10, 20, 30, 1, 2, 3. And I did not put the other 2 in, so I'm going to put these 3 back and grab a 5. So we have $35 here. And we have a completed savings challenge. Woohoo! All right, that's amazing. Okay, so let's put another one in. And we have to start getting to some of these Christmas ones. Unfortunately, I'm out of fall ones. And since we just finished one by Lemon Ivy, we're going to put this one in here. This is a really cute little Christmas fox by Lemon Ivy. And this is a save 55. So we will get this one started maybe if we get back to it. Okay. This is our very last little guy from Moonstone Budgets, our pumpkin and potions. And it's $4. I can't remember what I predicted it was going to be. I'm going to take a 1 out of here and bring in a 5. And maybe, let's see how much we got in here. So we have 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, and 76. So this was a save 76. My goodness gracious. That's amazing. I'm actually going to write that on there so I don't forget. Sometimes throughout the month, I'll look at my savings challenges and be like, okay, how much am I going to put into savings? 76. Woohoo! Another one. Goodness. Okay, I really wasn't expecting. So we'll move on to another Christmas one, and we will go to this one, which I believe came from, I didn't write it down. I bought it on Etsy though. I want to say it's Bookish Mama Budgets. I'll look back on my Etsy things and I'll put it down below. But look at that cute little pink Christmas tree. So cute. Then we're going to move on to Budget with Carly. This one is a coloring one. All right. So what we're going to do is we are going to roll a 6-sided die and we're going to see how much money to put in here today. On this go round, a 6. So we're going to do a 5 and a 1. So I'll be right back as I color that. If you watched my video last week, I started this with color pencil. And so these 2 colors are going to look different because I decided I couldn't see the color pencil on camera. So I needed some Sharpies. So we need to put in $6. So there we go. All right. And we are going to move all the way to the front. And oh my goodness, are we going to finish the other Moonstone Budgets? We are going to finish this one today too. And that's $6. Oh gosh. Okay, 5 and 6. So let's count. This was a mystery save. Mystery saves are so fun. Let's see what we got going on here. 50, 60, 70, 75, 75, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, and 92. That's a random number. 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, and 92. All right, that's what I got 2 times, $92. Let's also write that down. Woohoo! $72. My goodness gracious. Okay, I don't want to say like, oh, it's going straight to our emergency fund because I seem to have a problem. Okay, so then we're going to put in this nativity scene from Lake and Bacon at Saving the Bacon. And we'll see if we can go back to it. I'm not sure. We're kind of running out of money quick. Here, okay, well, we're back to my coffee break coffee shop. There we go. There's a 3 and a 5. So we have $8. 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Here is Fall is in the Air again. All right, what am I at? I have $7 left, and we're going to risk it. We're going to come here to this cute Christmas fox. Oh my gosh, I love him. And we're going to start him right down here, and we're going to hope that this is a 7 or below. And it's a 3. No! Okay, because it's a 3, I risked it, and then I ended up getting 9. So we have 9, 10, 11, 12, and we only have $7 here, so we have a $5 IOU. And I don't have any cute like IOU things. Oh, my envelopes are nasty. So we're just going to write right here, IOU $5. Right? 9, 10, 11, 12, 7. Yep, we just need $5. Okay, so this will go right in here. And this will go right here. And then we'll put this right here, and we will be reminded to do the IOU next time. All right, let's look and see what we put in here. So we got $1 and He Falls for Jesus. We were able to take $100 out of there. We put $6 into that. We finished the Moonstone budget one, and so we'll start the Lake and Bacon next time. This pretty nativity scene. In coffee break, we added 5, 10, 11, 12, and 13. So we now have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and $25. And that's a mystery because I just didn't put any money in it or any, it was my first one. I didn't know what to write. This one's also a mystery save. We only have 2 left. Today we put in 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And we're going to add that to what we have in here, which is 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, and 42. So this is probably a save 55. All right, we put in $7 into this beautiful fox, and we owe it $5. We finished the Moonstone budget one that was sitting right here, and we put this one in, which is, I believe, from Bookish Mama Budgets. I just cannot remember where I ordered those from. I will look it up on Etsy, and I will find it. And then in Budget with Carly, we added $6, which we added to our $1 from last time, and now we have a total of $7. All right, so that's nice. Okay, let's get our completed. We were able to complete 1, 2, 3, 4 today. So that's amazing. And we're going to put these in here with all the minis that we finished this week. Look at that, already full. And it's only the first week of November. All right, my friends, well, I hope that you have a lovely day. Thank you for hanging around. If you like what you saw, please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. And I will be on tomorrow with my expense tracking video for the week. All right, I hope you have a great day. Bye.